Sì, vado a nuotare.
Okay. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my weekly live. I'm so glad to be here. If you haven't met yet, I'm Corrine, and I help business owners and entrepreneurs stay financially confident with the right systems and support, especially when things start to feel a little overwhelming. So, tonight's topic is all about something that you guys have asked about, which is how do I manage my bookkeeping when I have more than one income stream? Whether you're a business owner, with multiple servers, a full time employee with a side hustle, or a freelancer juggling different clients, this one is going to definitely be for you guys, okay? So, why would this matter anyway? Managing multiple income streams can boost your revenue. It can also diversify your risk and help you grow faster, but only if you're keeping your books clean and clear. If you're not careful, multiple income streams can muddle your cash flow, lead to miscategorized income or expenses, trigger red flags during tax season, and make it hard to know which income stream is actually profitable and which one is not. Okay, so the best practice for managing multiple streams: separate your income sources, create income categories in your bookkeeping systems for each revenue stream. This way, you can see which one is doing well and which might need your attention. Second, use tags or classes. If you're using softwares like QBO, use the classes or tags feature and assign each income and expenses to a specific stream. This allows you to run reports by income type. You also want to keep business and personal separate. This is always a rule, but even more so when you have more going on. Use dedicated accounts and cards for each business if needed. You're going to want to also track expenses by stream. Let's say you run a consulting business and also sell digital products. Expenses for software, advertising, or contractors should be tracked under the contract category. This gives you insight into the true costs of each stream. And then review monthly. Run income reports by stream each month to assess what's working and what's not. Adjust your strategies accordingly. And then you also want to start planning for taxes. More income equals more taxes. So you want to ensure estimated payments are adjusted based on your total income across all streams, even W-2 employees. This all applies to you as well. Let's say Sarah's a mompreneur who runs a small business online boutique and also does social media consulting. At first, she was just lumping all her income into like one sales category in her spreadsheet. She wasn't sure which business was generating the most profit, and come tax time, it was a nightmare. When she switched to using income categories and tagging expenses, especially done properly, she discovered her consulting side was actually more profitable despite bringing in slightly less revenue. That helped her focus her energy, adjust her pricing, and get clarity around where to scale. Okay, but before I wrap up, if you do have any questions, let me know in the comments below. But some of the frequent asked questions we normally do get is, do I need a separate bank account for each income stream? Not always. If they fall under the same business entity, one business account may be fine. As long as your bookkeeping clearly separates the income sources, and however it's set up legally to separate business, then yes, each one should have its own account if it's a different business entity. Next question is, can I use a spreadsheet to track multiple streams or do I need software? You can use a spreadsheet if your setup is simple, but once you start scaling, software like QuickBooks or Wave can make things easier, especially with reporting, organization, and categorization. And then the last question I have, how do I know which income stream is actually profitable? Track both income and expenses by stream, use software reports, or manually track P&L to compare total revenues to cost. Just because one stream makes more money doesn't mean it's more profitable. Remember that, guys. So, to wrap this up, bookkeeping for multiple income streams does not have to be complicated, but it does need to be intentional. Proper tracking helps you make better business decisions, stay tax ready, and grow smarter. If you need help setting up this or want to make sure your current system is working, feel free to DM me or book a consultation with me. I'm happy to help. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. screen is bugging